She'll cut you off for this, she warned. I nodded. If that's the cost of peace, I'll pay it. Marcia scoffed. You're choosing ego over family. No, I said, voice steady, eyes locked on hers. I'm choosing myself. Something none of you have done in a long time. She didn't respond, just stood there, jaw tight, as if waiting for me to backtrack. I didn't. Instead, I gave her a sad smile. Not out of spite, but out of something even heavier. Acceptance. I had loved this woman for over 30 years. We'd built a home, raised children, faced losses, celebrated wins. But in that moment, I realized something painful and simple. She had stopped seeing me as her husband long ago. I was a function, a fixture, like the water heater or the garage door opener. Necessary but replaceable. That night, I moved my things into the guest room. I slept with the door locked, not out of fear, but out of finality. And the next morning, I made the call. My lawyer was a guy named Rick that I used years ago when handling my mother's estate. Reliable, sharp, no frills. I need to file for divorce, I told him quietly but firmly. There was a pause. Carl, he said slowly. You sure? I've never been more sure. The next few days passed like the quiet before a thunderstorm. The house was cold, not in temperature, but in energy. We didn't speak unless necessary. Dinner was eaten in separate rooms. Marcia stopped looking at me like a husband. Now I was just an obstacle, a man who'd said no when she expected obedience. Then 7 days later, I stood in the driveway watching as the courier handed her the envelope. She opened it and her face strained in real time. First confusion, then panic, then fury. She turned to look at me, papers in hand, mouth slightly agape. You filed? She gasped. You actually filed? I didn't flinch. I didn't yell. I didn't offer some self-righteous speech. I just said what needed to be said. You can't threaten me. I will always choose my peace.